Hello there guys and gals, the Welsh Hunter here back with yet another 100% achievement and trophy guide, and this time we are getting it all in Amanda the Adventurer. Now this was developed by Mangledmawgames, published by Dread XP, and is usually available for £7.49/$9.99. So this is a weird game. I'm just going to tell you straight off. It's very weird. So basically, our main character called Riley, she inherits their Aunt Kate's house, and she's basically in the attic where we're going through a whole bunch of videotapes. Kind of looks like early 2000s kind of stuff, but things get weirder and weirder as it seems like the TV is communicating with us. Very weird, but we'll see here just a little bit. Now, as for achievements, there's 19, and basically it's a lot of it is for doing certain things for the story. But there are also a couple of miscellaneous ones for going off the beaten path, as it were, as well. So, still very easy, and it's still a very short game, so we'll get this done in about 45 to 50 minutes or so. There is one thing at the end of the game. There's basically a couple of endings that we have to go through, so we have to do one specific ending before doing the other, which, of course, I will do in order. But with all that being said, then, let's go and do it. So, read the letter if you want, if you so wish. Otherwise, you can press it's either the X button or the A button. Sorry, I've totally forgotten which one already. But after you've done this, we will crack on with the game. And there we go then. So, thanks, Aunt Kate. You left me a horror attic. Appreciate it. Oh, we don't know it's horror yet. But anyway, move forward with the left stick, of course, and go straight up to the TV at the back. Pick up the TV, the videotape, the VHS tape with the A button, and play it with the A button again on the TV. And we're going to get our first little cutscene. Now, obviously, these are unskippable cutscenes, but we will have to be choosing specific dialogue options as we go in order to get said specific achievements. Now, for this one, you can either choose, it's going to be sheep, lamb, woolly, you know, any of those things. Basically, it's not the other three. As long as it's got the option sheep or woolly or lamb, anything like that, make sure to choose that option first. Also, for young people, anyone younger than, 25 probably watching this, or 30, make sure to choose knife next, as the knife is the next dialogue option. But yes, a VHS tape is basically what Netflix is, but it was a big black brick. And yes, it was very complicated back in the day. You didn't have YouTube at your fingertips. You didn't have Netflix and Disney Plus. Although it was a lot cheaper, since every greedy corporation is trying to rip us off constantly, as we all know. Anyway, let's watch in peace.
Everything we need to make our pie. We just need some sugar. Do you know where we keep the sugar? Is it in the pantry, the refrigerator, or the sink?
So, next up, choose the cupboard at the back, the sort of top right-hand corner. Make sure to choose the cupboard. And obviously, that's where you're going to get a pear. Or sugar for the pear.
Cinnamon? Okay, it's time to bake a pie. First, preheat the oven to 425.
I don't think we should be using the oven by ourselves. We should always ask a parent to help.
I'm not sure where they are right now.
We're on our own, Willie. First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then, put the apples into the pie tin. Now, put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes. Our pie is ready! I can't wait to eat it! Willie, let's have some pie!
Okay then, so now it's up to us. And if we turn directly around, you can see a random oven with a bunch of stuff there. But first things first, we're going to take a right before going to the oven. Just behind the grandfather clock right here is a peach, which we will pick up. This is for our first achievement of the game. So make sure just to go and put this in the tin, whatever it is. Turn the oven to 425 degrees. Turn the timer on the right hand side to 40 minutes. And then just go ahead, open up the oven. There we go. Just took my own advice almost. Put the peach one in. and pop it out. What that's going to do is spit it back out with a random videotape, but it will get us the Not That Pie achievement. So pick the apple up from the left-hand side of the oven, put it back in the tin. I'll just keep calling it a tin, that'll do. Pick it up, pop it back in the oven, and then that is what will actually do it correctly. So we will get another achievement there for pie flavored. And that's job done. So pick up the videotape and then go ahead and turn around, put it back in the next... for the next cutscene.
Hi, friends. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
What do you like best about your neighborhood? That's great! I like that there are so many friends in my neighborhood. Today, I want to send something special to my friend. First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card. Do you know where the store is?
Okay, so make sure to choose the left store, the 24/7 corner store.
Good job! Let's go to the store! Let's pick out a card! My friend helped me when I was sad. What kind of card should I send?
And for the next one, choose the middle one, the green cards in the middle. So make sure to choose the middle ones there.
I found the perfect card! Time for the next errand! When friends do nice things, it's important to thank them. I want to get my friend a special treat.
Can I have a special treat?
I want to get my friend a special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my friend?
Now we shall choose the middle one, the bakery.
Good job! Let's go get that treat!
Everything smells so good.
I want to buy my friend some cookies. Can you show
And
me
next
where
up, of course, everyone knows what a cookie looks like. On the left-hand side of the plate. Unless, of course, you've been blind from birth, then I do apologise about that. That's a bit awkward. But, yep, once you've nipped the cookies, the cutscene will continue on. Now, you're probably thinking at this point, oh, this game, where's the weirdness going to come into it? Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
to go to the post office? Let's send this package to my friend. Their name is... Wait, I don't remember. Can you help me?
We can come back tomorrow. You don't have to send that now.
No, I have to send this to my friend. Help me. Who does the package need to
So it's a bunch of random names first, so you can just keep pressing the A button until the name Kate appears. And then just choose Kate, which you won't have a choice because Kate's are going to be on all four. So choose any Kate, and everyone's going to be happy, and Wooly is going to look sad with that. What's wrong with Kate, bro? Kate is beautiful! Aren't you, Kates? All Kates around the world. Okay, once that jolly cutscene video is done, turn around and we're going to see a little piano. And you're going to have to do this in a specific order, so interact with it by pressing the A button. And then choose, on the left, the C. So it's C, and then B, and then in the middle, F. So C, B, and F. And then go ahead, pick up, you'll get another achievement there. Beethoven In Training. And then that's German or something for Beethoven In Training. So pick up the VHS tape, turn around, pop it in, and let's go again.
Oh, it's you. Whatever you do, don't...
Oh no! Wooly had an accident! An accident is when something bad happens, but it's not anybody's fault. Accidents can happen in your house, at school, at the playground. You can get hurt almost everywhere. At 3:45 this afternoon, we were playing and Wooly tripped and fell.
I didn't
Where on Wooly does it look?
Looks like a pretty bad accident to me, bruh. Anyway, make sure to choose the knee, of course, because, you know, he's literally snapped his knee and he's just whimpering a bit, which is pretty impressive, because most of us, when we get a little scrape, we're screaming at the top of our lungs. Make sure to choose nobody this time. Make sure to choose nobody.
You're probably right. Let's take Wooly to the hospital to see a doctor. Which room should we go into to find the right doctor to help?
Next up, of course, choose the middle door, which is the bone-breaking one. By the way, when I meant a lot of us would be screaming at the top of our lungs, it's basically all men when we have a cold, because for some reason it is worse when men have a cold. It's just how it happens, I'm afraid. Even though women do go through a lot more pain, men's man flu it's almost deadly. Almost. So, of course, what we're going to choose next up anyway is the X-ray machine, which is going to be the middle machine. There it is.
That's right! Now we can look at Wooly's bones.
Alright, so we've got a job to do now. We're going to turn around, we've got some clock winding to do. You'll see the first one here, right on the table. So we're going to set this one to 3:45. So obviously the big hand you were going to put on the 9. And then the little hand you're going to put over to 3. Once that's done and it starts doing that creepy clock winding around type thing, turn immediately to your left and you're going to see a digital clock just right over to the left. There it is. And you can see a couple of hours. We're going to change the hour to 10. And then we're going to change the minutes up to 50. So 10:50, that should read. And then once that's done, it'll start doing that whole ghostly ding-a-ling-a-ling. And then if we turn directly around, so basically right behind us, to the right slightly, is this wooden board, and we're going to pick up the hand clock off that, and then back to the table to the right, just past it on the right is the grandfather clock. We're going to put this in, and then we're going to put it to 5:15. So the old biggest of the handished will go to 5, so the big hand will go to 5, and then the little hand will go to 3, or 3:15, sorry. You know what I mean. Anyway, black goes on 3, white goes on 5. Ta-da! So then we can go ahead and pick up the videotape. We will get another achievement there for basically winding the clocks. Let's go and get another creepy old scene.
And I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
It's such a nice day for a picnic. What's your favorite food to eat at a picnic? Oh, I don't like that at all.
Amanda, what's that smell? I've never smelled anything like that.
I don't know, Wooly. You're right. It's a bad smell. What do you think is making that bad smell?
Okay, so obviously on the right hand side just by Wooly's foot is a rotting sandwich. So that's obviously what the smell is. And, you know, I suppose, we've eaten worse, haven't we? You know, all the yellow sticker. Obviously in Britain, if you go into Asda's and Tesco's, you will get yellow stickers, which are basically reduced discounts. I used to eat lots of, basically gone-off yogurts, and that's what actually gave me the, poops and six one day, so I stopped doing that. But anyway, rotten sandwich is all good. Choose dead, of course. The opposite of alive is dead.
The tree stump is dead. Dead is the opposite of alive. Good job! Plants can die if they don't get enough light or water, or if they get a disease.
Let's go back to our nice picnic.
Animals can die in different ways too. Look at poor Mr. Fox. He is dead and rotting. What do you think killed him? The gun, the knife, or the poisonous berries on this bush?
Right, so what we want to do this time is keep clicking on the poisonous bush. You're going to have to do this about 4 or 5 times until the scene changes, and it's not the way that Mr. Fox would like it. So just keep clicking on the bush anyway. Get it shaved. Gone.
Wouldn't it be nice if he could tell us? Mr. Fox, what made you die? It was the ugly old bear trap. Mr. Fox didn't even know what got him until it was too late.
Amanda, this has gone too far. I don't like this.
We saw so many things today! A rotting sandwich, a rotting tree stump, and silly old rotting Mr. Fox. Sometimes I feel myself rotting. But it feels far away.
Amanda, nothing is rotten here.
What do you think? Do you think that everything rots?
Of course not, Amanda.
I'm not asking you. Answer my question.
And for the next option, make sure to choose no. Again, it may be in a different location to mine, but just choose no anyway. And then after this, a creepy cutscene will play where it'll be all spooky, scary stuff. Alright, so there's ending 1 done anyway, so now we can press continue and continue on with the game. Obviously, that's what the continue button is for. And once we begin, we're going to locate the safe, which is going to be directly on our right. And the safe code should be the same every time. It is 826, so the top one 8, the middle one 2, and the bottom one 6. So once you've interacted with the button, after you've put 826 in, pick the pause button up from the top shelf, and then go over to the TV and chuck that bad boy in. That's bad boy fan ting now, man. I was going to start singing KSI the thick of it, but then I would probably got banned from YouTube, because that song sucks ass. Anyway, don't do what I done and drop it on the floor. Make sure to pop it on the TV. And then we can put the videotape in from the left side of the TV, pop that one in. And this time, we can actually press the right trigger. So with some cutscenes that we've already seen, you can just press the cutscene to go to the next dialogue option, which we will do. So right trigger it, and then again, choose whether it's woolly, mutton, lamb, sheep, any of those options, whichever one you get. Make sure to choose that one. And then we're going to do the same thing again. So press right trigger, choose the knife option, and then as soon as you see Amanda with the knife, press the B button in order to pause it and back out. So once you see that scene right there with a big tongue and a big knife in her hand, back out. And then we can turn around and do some tings. So the first thing we're going to do is head to the right. And we're going to put the oven all the way up to a toasty 425 degrees. Head back to the TV. Play it again by pressing the A button on it. And, oh no, both. Well, I don't know what's going on, but that is hilarious. So, turn back around anyway once the videotape is done, and you're going to pick up the piece of cheese from the left of the oven, over to the back, and to the left-hand side, right in the back left corner, there is a mouse trap. Do a cheeky 360, and then what you'll see is a cheeky little bit of mouse-ness going on, so we're going to pick up the mouse, and then we're going to put it in the tin, or the pot, no, we'll keep calling it a tin, just by the oven, and then continue just by the TV to the right-hand side is a mushroom. Delicious, fungusy, growing mushroom. So pick that up, put that in the tin next to the oven. And then just to the left again, you're going to see 3 plant pots on this shelf. Make sure to pick up the back one with the moon symbol on it and take it back to where the TV is. Again, just to the right of where we picked up the mushroom. Pop it on the floor next to the puddle and wait a few seconds for it to grow some fungusy deliciousness and some leafiness. So pick that one up again and then head back towards the oven. Pop that in the tin as well. And now we can pick that up. We'll pop it in the oven and we're going to put this to a toasty 525. So 525 for 50 minutes. So 525 for 50 minutes. Pop in the protein-infused death meal. And then that'll get us the next videotape and the Rodent Recycling achievement. So now we've got the next tape, we can go ahead and pop that one in.
Hi there, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly. Amanda, maybe some of our friends can come back to the neighborhood?
That's great! I like that there are so many friends in my neighborhood. Today, I want to send something special to my friend. First, I need to go to the store to buy them a card. Do you know where the store is? Good job! Let's go to the store!
Okay, so during the next scene, we're going to press the B button again on this screen right here, where she says something bad happened, so make sure to back out now. And then we are going to turn around. And then on the left-hand side, just past the robot there, we're going to play the piano again, and we are going to type in facade. So F, A, C, A, D, and E. So F-A-C-A-D-E. So facade. F-A-C-A-D-E. That'll get you the Beethoven achievement. And now you can just press the A button to drop this tape because we don't actually need it. It's not a ting. And we can go back into the good stuff. The creepy stuff.
What kind of card should I
And
send them?
what we're going to do every time is just keep choosing the middle card. The middle card bit, the yellow one. So just keep choosing that until the scene changes again.
I don't think we want this.
I think Amanda is confused. Shh, here's a secret. It's my birthday. Maybe we can help her out.
Are you sure that's right?
It looks like it. I bet your friend is really going to love this card.
My friend is... My friend...
My friend is having a birthday! I want to get my friend a special treat. Where can I buy a treat for my friend? Oh, I know! Let's get them some nice candy.
So next up then, we are going to choose the sweet shop, or the candy shop, which is the third building in. So just keep choosing that, and then this next bit gets a little bit, again, more creepy and weird. But basically, all you got to do is just keep choosing the steak shop, which, I mean, steak and eggs and eggs and steak. That's what you should have for breakfast. Delicious. Anyway, keep choosing the steak shop as it appears.
I don't want to go in there! No! Why is this happening? No! Why can't I stop it?
This isn't the candy store.
There is nothing here that I want.
Maybe you can take us someplace else?
So, when you can, make sure to choose the meat cleaver in the middle. And then what you're going to do is use it on the sausages on the right-hand side, which is the right-hand side plate by Wooly's head. Oh my god, what's going on?
That's a nice birthday card. Do you want to give it to your friend now?
Will you address the card?
So, let's cheer old Mandy up by choosing Wooly. So, any option, it is Wooly that we're going for, though. Wooly, Wooly, Wooly. Willy, Wooly.
It's your birthday!
So, turn back around, head towards the table again in the middle of the room, and we're going to choose some options. The first one is going to be top left, 24/7, and then the top right, the candy store, and then bottom left, the steak. And then choose the top right option, the bottom right option, and then the top left option. And then choose the bottom right option, the top left option, and then the bottom left option. Steak looks like egg. And, oh, guts with scissors cutting the dolly's head off. That's nice. So go towards the back again where the mouse trap was earlier on. Interact with the toolbox and make sure to type in the passcode or the safe key, whatever it is. Guts. G-U-T-S. Girl, you got 'em. You got those guts. Right, so once you've got the scissors, we can pick up the videotape as well. Again, I should have mentioned, press the left trigger to crouch if you need it. Sorry, my bad, should have mentioned that earlier. Please, continue to love me. Anyway, let's head back to the VHS tape. I was going to say something else, but I just, my mind went blank. So, once we get in here, we're going to have to do some B buttoning to back out. So, after this little cutscene, you're going to see an emergency alert system with a severe thunderstorm warning. When we get onto that part of the screen, we're going to press the B button to back out.
That's great! You sound just like Wooly.
Wow, yeah. You sound just...
So it's coming up right now, so press the B button to back out when you get onto the thunderstorm warning. Turn directly around, go to the table, and just press the red button here on the, I forget what it's called, but that thing. And then go back to the TV and continue on.
At a petting zoo, there are lots of animals here to pet and play with. It's fun to spend time with animals. They are very different from people. They look different, and they don't talk like people.
Amanda, I'm an animal, and
Animals don't talk, silly. Look at these signs. Let's make sounds like the animals on the signs. Are you ready? A goat says, meh, meh. A chicken says, a pig says, like, fun! Animals make funny sounds. Do you have a family? Animals have families too. Let's go see one of the animal families. I want to see the chickens. Can you show me where the chickens
Okay, so next up we're going to choose the bottom sign, the chicken sign.
Great.
Let's go get some Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, wait. Not yet.
Having a family is nice. I see a mommy chicken and baby chickens, and I see a daddy chicken. Look at the chicken.
Okay, so for the next option, make sure not to choose the rooster option. You can choose anything you want, whether it's peacock, pigeon, or dove, but do not choose a rooster. And then once you do this, we're going to get another severe warning alert. So we're going to press the B button now to back out on the tornado. Turn back around to go to the table. Press the red button on this machine, which I keep forgetting what it's called. And then we can head back and continue on. And again, there will be one more dialogue option where we will not choose rooster. And then the dialogue option after that, we will make sure to choose Sam. So for this one, choose anything other than rooster. And then for the next one, we are going to choose Sam. And that is going to get us the Daddy Issues achievement.
Wait, what did you say? How do you... Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep. Can you tell me where we can find...
So next up, choose the bottom sign option again, which is going to be the spiders.
Ew, I don't want to...
And then once you are done, choose the top option, the top sign, which is going to be the snakes. And then again, with the next flooding warning, back out of this one by pressing the B button. Turn around and interact with the big toy machine again. And then we can go back and interact with the TV once again. This will actually get us the tonight's forecast achievement as well. Now we have a new VHS tape. But we're not going to play this just yet. Put it on the side, just to the left of the TV. So you know where you put that. Alright, fine. Turn away from me, bruh. And then continue on with the TV anyway, so we can finish this videotape. And next up, choose the middle sign, which is, of course, the sheep.
Okay, let's go! Look at the nice sheep family. All the sheep are right where they belong. Hi, little kitten. Where is your family? It looks like this kitten is all by herself. How do you think she...
Next option, make sure to choose alone. Very alone.
This kitten is alone. There is no one to help her. Will you help the lonely...
And then choose yes. Of course we want to help the lonely kitten. Right, so now, once that's done, we're going to play the tape on where we put it on the table. So we're going to play this one, and this time again, we can press the right trigger in order to skip a lot of these scenes which we have already seen. So as soon as you can, obviously you'll see it in the bottom left-hand corner. Make sure to choose the rotting sandwich, and then continue on. Press the right trigger to skip it again, so we can get through to the next dialogue-y, option-y bit. And of course, make sure to choose dead again.
Dead is the opposite of alive. Good job! When an animal dies, it rots too. It looks like this kitten is in big trouble.
It might die before anyone can help it.
And of course, once again, we are going to choose yes. We are actually going to help the kitten this time, because you'll be a sick, sick man if you don't want to help a kitten. You'll end up on a Netflix documentary or something, I expect. Make sure to click on the cage, and this will actually end the... Well, as soon as we turn around and go into the bright white light, this will actually get our second ending complete and done. With another... I mean, to be fair, apart from the eyeballs and the craziness, this is my kind of factory. Nice big meat ending. Big bit of beef slapping you in your teeth. No, wait. Anyway, continue on while I just dig myself a hole right now. And then we're going to go straight towards the TV once again and play the tape. And it's the same thing as we done at the very beginning of the game. So we'll play it. We'll press the right trigger to skip the scenes and choose the same options as we have done. So again, the first one will be woolly, lamb, sheep, whatever one it is. And then right trigger again. And then we're going to choose the knife, of course. And then we're going to do this again, and we're going to choose the cupboard in the top right-hand corner of the TV screen. Right trigger it again, and that will play that one. And then we're going to turn back around to the left of the oven. We're going to pick the apple up, put it in the right-hand side tin, and put it to 425, very toasty 425 for 40 minutes. Pop it in, grab the next tape, play that in the video. Okay, so once we click on the 24/7 corner store, when we get to this screen here, back out by pressing the B button with the card screen. So again, back out, and we're going to do a couple of things. Turn around, go past the table, and then to the left where the mouse trap is, we're going to interact with the toolbox again. And remember, the code is GUTS. G-U-T-S. I like big guts and I cannot lie. You brother can't deny. When a girl walks in with a itty-bitty boob and a gut in your face. Ah, damn it. Anyway, once you have opened guts, open your guts, open your heart and your soul and your guts to me. It's love. Obviously, make sure to, again, left trigger if you need it, but pick up the scissors. Go towards the TV, but to the right of the TV on the settee is the Poppy Playtime. Not Poppy Playtime. It's this Gretchen doll. I didn't realize just how creepy the some of the noises are in this game, but once you've cut her head off, to go around to the back of the robot, pop the batteries in, and then we're going to type in this specific code. It's going to be 150325. And obviously, if you make a silly mistake like I did, just press the cross button. So 150325. So once that's done, we can go to the left, go towards the TV, and carry on playing, where Amanda doesn't feel like playing right now.
More right now.
The who, the her. Anyway, let's go to the oven, which is going to be on the left. And we are going to put the temperature to 325 and the timing to 30 mins. That will, if we open it up then, we get a nice little birthday candle. So, chuck that in your cake. Good looking cake, we have to say. Then to the left to play the piano, the code or the key is going to be C, C, D, C, F, E. So C, C, D, C, F, E. 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 And then pick up the candle. I hope I told you enough times there, so you got that. Pop it in the cake. And there is going to be more creepy noises with a videotape kicking out of it. Good, let's go and play that videotape right meow.
We don't have much time. Do you trust me?
So first up, we're going to choose yes.
Wooly, ready for an adventure?
Amanda, you know you can't...
Wooly had an accident. When a friend has an accident, sometimes nobody can help them, but we can try.
No, Amanda, I'm fine. I just,
Poor Wooly is so confused. We really have to help him. First, we have to know what is wrong. What part of Wooly is broken?
And now make sure to choose the head. So right in between the eyeballs.
Head is broken, but Dr. Amanda is here to help. Let's prepare the patient. Here, Wooly, drink this.
I don't know, Amanda.
It's all just pretend, isn't it, Wooly?
Amanda, I feel,
We need to operate immediately on the patient's brain.
And now what we're going to do is choose the left item, which is the saw. So we're going to choose the saw about 3 or 4 times. So just click on it when you get the chance.
That might be helpful, but what else could we use? Things could get really messy if we use that. That looks hard to use, but I could try. I tricked you! We're going to use all 3! The patient is getting rowdy. I'll need a little help here.
And again, once you have control of your little mouse cursor, choose Amanda.
Now, let's get the patient subdued so we can finish the operation. Everything will be okay.
So now we're going to turn around. We are going to grab the tape from the table, go back and play it.
Hi! Trap door treat.
And then after this one, we're going to turn around, go past the table to find another videotape on the floor, and then go back to the video player and play that one.
I'm allergic to apples.
How many chairs? How many mushrooms? How many fruit? How many plates?
And finally, we are going to turn around, and this time we're going to take a right just before the table and interact with the wardrobe and type in the code. It'll be the same for everyone. It's going to be 2862. So that'll be 2862. And again, once it opens up, we're going to grab the VHS tape from the left, put that in the tape player.
401258.
We don't have much time.
Man, Wooly is looking stress-headed. Go back to the wardrobe anyway. Grab the bucket, and just to the right of the TV, where we got the mushroom earlier on, and we watered the plant, put it in the puddle, the bucket in the puddle, and then we're going to grab the tape we need is always on the bottom one, so just grab every tape you can, and the bottom one will be, oh, no, oaks and don'ts. And when you grab the oh no accidents, once the bucket has filled up, put it in, and you will get the achievement Splish Splash for finding goggles. And then we can pick up the bucket, we can head to the robot and then interact with it to splash it, destroy it. It's not the bleeding Splish Splash show, you know. Oh, it's so easy to get in and out of, you know. So after the robot's head explodes, once you've bucketed in with water, pick up the key from its head, turn to the right, past the table, towards the end, and unlock the chesticle. Don't be a pesticle, get out the chesticle. And grab the VHS tape from there. You'll also get the best friend achievement as well. And, of course, play it in the tape player.
Hi, I'm Amanda. When you're friends, you can share all kinds of things with each other. I can share my crayons with you, so you can have fun coloring too. Look at silly Mr. Fox. Sharing shows you care about someone. Friends can share toys. They can share snacks.
Right, so once she very kindly offers us some snacks, make sure to choose the rotten cheese, the bottom left-hand corner one.
Yum.
I bet it is. Freaks always like rotting cheese. Just joking if you like rotting cheese. I love you.
They can share secrets.
Yes, well, this time, when the option comes up, we're going to choose no. Make sure to choose the no option.
Oh.
You thought I liked you.
We're different.
Ugh. Well, I bet a lot of men have heard that over the years from many different women. But let's not go into that. So let's head towards the end now by going back past where nothing was. And you can actually go ahead and just press the A button to skip all of the credits. And you'll get the achievement there as well for meeting a disappointing end. Just going to edit it out slightly there. But once you have done that... Yes, how many times has a woman said, I thought you were different in her life? It's kind of sad, really, isn't it? But anyway, once we start, head back to the wardrobe again on the left and type in, put in 2826. Let's not get into that. But 2826. 2862, sorry. I'm stupid. So 2862, open it up, grab the bucket, and then go to the right of the TV where Mushroom was and fill up the bucket again. Once that is full, pick it up and again splash it square into Robot's little face and then grab the key. And then once you've grabbed it, turn to the right, go past the table and open up the next chest where again we're going to grab the tape. We're going to put it in the tape player, and it is going to be the scene where Amanda keeps offering us some rotting snacks. Although we're going to get the final couple of ending achievements coming up now. So again, this time we are able to press the right trigger in order to skip it. Grab the cheese, and then we're going to press right trigger again. And this time we are going to choose yes. And then we're going to choose yes, and we're going to keep choosing yes until she starts losing her little tiny brain cells. So yes, yes! Can I get a... Oh, yes?
I'm out there. Somewhere.
So once you pick up the brick, press the A button to throw it at the TV, and that'll do, pig, that'll do. So this is the end, but now we've got to do the end question mark. And the only reason you can get the only way you can get the end question mark is by doing this end first. So Yeah, it's kind of like that. But we've got 2 achievements left. The achievement should have popped on screen, but it hasn't. For me, for whatever reason, but it should have for you. So once we continue back into the game anyway, again, just press the A button to skip past the credits. But as we start, immediately look behind you and to the left in order to grab this next plant pot. Go all the way to the right, sort of bottom right-hand or top right-hand corner of the room. And we can turn around. We're going to head to the right to grab the bucket out of the wardrobe again. Remember, it is 2862. Grab Lord Buckethead, and again, put that, we're going to throw it not into the water, just next to it for now, and then we can go ahead and pick up the plant. Again, crouch if you need to with the left trigger, and then give it to Poppy Plate, Gretchen the doll, whatever it is. It's the same thing, right? Give it a 360, and you will have unlocked the next achievement, which is called Peekaboo. Again, it didn't pop on screen for me for whatever reason. But once you've done that, get rid of the VHS tape, put the bucket, make sure it is full, and then go ahead and do the same steps that we done last time. At least you ain't going to be haunted by some creepy-ass doll, which is always nice. Now, quickly asking, anybody's parents have any of those weird China dolls that they just used to stick in the corner of the room and their eyes used to watch you? My mother used to have one, used to crap my pants every time. I used to talk to it so it wouldn't haunt me. Yeah. Anyway, grab the key, open up the chest. I don't know if everyone's parents had one. Why was that a thing? But again, it's basically now the same thing. So we're going to put the VHS tape in. And again, we're going to press the right trigger in order to get through all the cutscenes. And then press yes when all the dialogue options appear.
Are you sure? Is it really okay to... I'm out there. Somewhere.
And then you can just press the A button again once you've got the brick, and you can throw it at the TV. Job done. And this is the end, except this time there's a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a mysterious stranger twist at the end. But this should be the very, very end with a question mark. So thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. There he is. So, and I know that Amanda the Adventurer 2 has just come out as well, so hopefully that'll be out on consoles soon as well. But thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. I hope you enjoyed the game and that the guide helped as well. If it did, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend as well. A big shout out, as always, to all my Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Really, really thank you so much. And everyone who interacts with me on the daily. Again, don't forget to check out Gaming's Darker Side, my true crime / gaming podcast, and I'll see you in the next one. Big love.